Hey there, YouTube fans. How you going, man? Hey, so I tried Low Dose Naltrexone. So I'm starting at 3 milligrams. Now, some people that is a little high, but I am a big guy, and I just thought I'd bite the bullet. I started at 3 milligrams because the research papers, the researchers that they did, that they conducted, were in Brisbane, Australia, in my state, and they started with 3 milligrams. So this is actually compounded by a pharmacist, naltrexone hydrochloride, I believe it is. And so you can go up to 4.5 milligrams a day, and always check with your doctor before you do anything. I had to have a prescription for this, and I talked to my doctor, and I basically begged him to give it to me. Now, you normally take it at night before bed. They said, the research I found was between 9 p.m. and 2 a.m. However, I took it at about 10 p.m. last night. I woke up at about 2 o'clock, and then that was it. I couldn't sleep anymore. And I'll tell you why, because I was jacked up. Like I feel like I'm on speed. I have a lot of energy and I'm awake. And so here's some of my positive improvements. This is just one day, okay? So I was just at the supermarket. I thought, okay, let's make hay while the sun shines, as they say. And I felt like I'm on speed. I have a lot of energy, and my brain is clearer. Like, I can think clearer. It's still not perfect. I still feel like there's a kind of barrier there to learning. It's really hard to explain. It's like a brick wall, but it's like a alert brick wall, alert up until the brick wall. The other thing, I did have a normal caffeinated coffee, a full strength coffee this morning from McDonald's. I didn't even have to add sugar, but so that too is going to help, of course, the way I feel. That always helps me on its own, but it's not like this kind of effect isn't just the coffee, right, this morning. Now, but the other thing I noticed, there's a few other things going on. I'm still kind of sore and achy. I mean, we're talking one day, though. I've been suffering at least 9-10 years with chronic fatigue. So my muscles are still sore and achy, but as soon as I woke up at 2 o'clock, I was like, how come my lower back doesn't hurt? And how come the aches in my shoulders are less? I seem to have felt a difference. There's definitely a difference in my energy levels. That's only one day, right? And it's still not the higher dose that you can use. However, I thought, I'll listen to the feedback that other people have said, doctors and whatever have you, and I'm going to take it in the morning. So I took another one this morning. There's still only 6 milligrams if you counted from last night, but I'm going to just take 3 milligrams a day, right, to start off with. So the other thing that I found out was this could positively impact my psoriasis, which I can't wait. I've got psoriasis down on my shins and on the back of my legs, and I've struggled with that for maybe a year, 2 years now. So apparently that could help that, and I'm jittery. I even got the shakes. Like, I'm like I'm hyped up. There's no other word for it. Although I don't feel terribly well, like my body's achy and sore and stuff, right? So, I mean, but early days yet. I need more sleep. I know that's a fact. I probably won't get that until maybe tonight. But I was able to sweep the floor a little bit. It wasn't so dirty, and with the cordless vacuum, and then I was able to mop the floor, which for me is a big deal. In the past, I have it's killed me just to mop the floor. I don't think it's a cure or anything, but I gotta say, if I were to choose from this Salvatore teacher cell to the old one 2 days ago that was nearly dying in bed, as you see, have a look at my previous videos, I would choose this one any day of the week. Okay. Now, would I have stamina or whatever? I don't know yet. Let's see. It's early days. The other thing that I want to remind myself of, and it might help other people out there, is that it looks like I do have chronic fatigue syndrome. We need to confirm it with a rheumatologist, but I fit the criteria of something that's presenting that way. Let's put it that way. And apparently, one of these doctors that was on that film Unrest, there's a really good documentary on chronic fatigue syndrome called Unrest. Jenna Breer, I think her name is. Don't quote me on that. It's a dark lady is talking about chronic fatigue. Anyway, in that there was a specialist doctor who looks at chronic fatigue syndrome and doing all this research. Anyway, one of the things I got out of what she said, she did a video. She said you would have more success, more chance, less post-exertional malaise if you just do weights. So I need to forget about doing the treadmill and walking for 1 kilometer or 2 kilometers. I've got plenty of, ancillary walking around the place doing housework. But I really wanted to do weights to improve my strength and my build and lose weight. And it looks like you can do that. Try not to get your heart rate up too high, but you can do weights because it's anaerobic. So we have a problem with oxygen and oxidative stress and all these kind of things. Anyway, the bottom line is I may be able to tolerate just doing weights on its own, not weights in the treadmill. You got to do what you can only do. Anyway, I just want to document that. So I am feeling a bit better. I'm still tired. I need more sleep. I'm still achy, but definitely compared to the last few days, I think that I don't think it's a placebo effect. I don't think it's in my head. I think this definitely has helped today, and we will see how we go, and I'll keep you posted on how we go. All right. I'll try and do some other videos in future and give you updates, but that's it for now. Teacher Sal out. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, remember to donate to the poor kids that were affected in the Ukraine-Russia war. Save the Children Australia. If I get a chance, I'll put a link down in this video as well. But if not, it's Save the Children Australia. I think it's .org.au. All right, guys. God bless. See what else I can do today. Probably not much, but anyway, we'll see. See you later, guys. Teacher Sal out.